Jay, the important update pouring in. A businessman from Pune who runs a company dealing in dry fruits lost rupees 6.49 crores in a clever cyber attack called a man in the middle attack. He was at his home in the NIBM road area when he received an email on his company's office official email ID. This email appeared to be come from a US based dry fruit exporter he regularly worked with, asking for a payment of nearly 6.5 crore for a recent almond shipment. Thinking it was a normal request, he told his bank to make the payment, which was done in 5 transactions. Now the bank even called him to confirm, and he approved it without even suspecting anything. Later, he found out the email was fake. Cyber criminals had hacked the entire communication, changed the bank details, and stolen the money. Now, the police are now investigating, trying to trace the money and warning businesses to carefully check payment details before sending money. Now, what is this man in the middle attack? In simple terms, a man in the middle attack is when a cyber criminal secretly gets in between two people or two companies where think they are directly talking to each other. The attacker can listen to their conversation, steal all the information, or even change the messages to trick someone. For example, they might change bank details in an email to make you send money to their account instead of the real recipient. This can lead to stolen data, fake identities, or, as in the Pune case, huge financial losses. Now, how does this MITM attack work? Think of it till if it like someone kind of intercepting your phone call between you and your friend. They listen in, pretend to be your friend, and trick you into sharing secrets or sending money to the wrong place. Now, how does it work online? First, interception. The cyber criminal sneaks into the communication like hacking an email or website. They even might use fake Wi-Fi malware or even phishing emails to do this. Second, spying. They secretly read all the messages, collecting details like bank account numbers or even payment instructions. Third, changing information. The attacker alters the messages. For example, they swap the real bank account number with their own in an email, then tricking the victim. The victim, thinking everything is normal, follows the fake instructions and sends money or data to the criminal. Then, what are the kinds of MITM attacks? Now, there is certainly called something email hijacking. The attacker hacks an email account or sends a fake email that looks real. They watch the emails and send fake payment details at the right time. Example, in the Pune case, the criminals likely hacked or even faked an email from the US exporter to change the entire bank details. Then fake Wi-Fi networks. They are existing. Criminals create fake Wi-Fi hotspots in places like cafes. When you connect, they can see everything you do online, like entering passwords or even bank details. Then malware. Now the attacker tricks you into downloading harmful software that lets them spy on your computer or phone and change what you sent. Then website spoofing. They redirect you to a fake website that looks real. When you enter your details like login info, they just steal all the kind of information. Then phishing attacks. You get a fake email or even a message that seems to come from someone you trust or you know. It tricks you into sharing all the sensitive information or clicking a link that lets the attacker in. Now, how did this Pune attack happen? I will tell you the story in a very simplified way how this attack likely happened. The business deal would have happened. The businessman, a director of a Pune based company, had been emailing a US based dry fruit exporter about importing almonds. Now they had worked together even before. So he trusted the exporter. The fake email ID. One day, while at his home in NIBM Road, he got an email on his company's official email ID. It looked like it was from the US exporter and asked for a payment of rupees 6.49 crore for the almond shipment. Now, the email included the bank details for the entire payment. Third, the hack unknown to the businessman, cyber criminals had either hacked the exporter's email or created a fake email that looked identical. They intercepted the real communication and sent the fake email with their own bank account details. Fourth, the payment. The businessman thought the email was genuine because it came from a familiar contact. He told his bank to transfer the money in 5 transactions. The bank also called him to confirm. And since he trusted the email, he said yes. And the fifth step, the discovery. Later, the real US exporter contacted the businessman asking why the payment had not arrived. That's when he realized the email was fake and the money had gone to the criminal's account. Next, the police case. The businessman reported the fraud to the cyber police, who are now trying to trace the money. The police suspect the funds were quickly moved to other accounts, possibly overseas, making recovery really difficult. Now, why are these MITM attacks dangerous? MITM attacks cause big problems because there are several reasons. First, it become hard to spot. The fake emails or websites look real, so victims really don't suspect anything. Second, huge losses. The Pune businessman lost like 6.49 crore, showing how much money can be stolen just in one go. Third, business damage. Such attacks can ruin trust between the companies, delay deals, and cause financial troubles. Anyone can be a target, guys. From small businesses to big companies, anyone using emails or online payments can fall victim. How to stay safe from this MITM attacks? Some simple ways I'll just share so that we can protect ourselves. First is double check payment. I think we really cannot be assuming this. Anyone, anyways, always they call or the message the person or company directly using an unknown number to confirm bank details before sending money. Just give a call. Always make it a habit. Use secure internet. Avoid this public Wi-Fi for important tasks. Use a VPN to keep your connection safe. Check for this HTTPS. Only use websites with HTTP colon/ and a padlock icon, as they are more secure. Watch for suspicious emails. Look for small errors in email addresses like exporter@email1.com instead of exporter@email.com. Don't click links or open attachment from unknown sources. Use strong passwords. Protect your email and accounts with unique passwords and turn on this two-factor authentication, that we call it 2FA. Update your devices. Keep your phone, computer, and antivirus software updated to block malware. Train your team. If you are in a business, if you run a business, teach your employees to spot scams and verify payments. impact on Pune businessman, the 6.49 crore loss is a huge setback for the businessman and his entire company. It could lead to certainly money problems. The company might struggle to pay for supplies, staff, or even other kind of expenses. Broken trust. The US exporter might not want to work with this businessman again, fearing more issues. And then, most important, legal and recovery challenges. Finding and recovering the stolen money is tough, especially if it's moved to foreign accounts. So, stress and worry, the businessman likely feels upset and betrayed after being tricked by such a smart scam. When we see the broader scam, these MITM attacks, they are really becoming more common in India and even worldwide as these cyber criminals are using advanced tricks. According to Cyber Police, India lost 1.79 lakh crore to cyber fraud between 2020 and 2024. Businesses dealing with international payments like the Pune businessman, they are easy targets because large transactions are harder to reverse. The police are urging companies to use secure email systems, train staff, and verify every transaction to avoid any such scams. Now, a man in the middle attack is a sneaky cybercrime where attackers intercept and change communication to steal money or information. In this Pune case, cybercriminals used a fake email to trick a businessman into sending 6.49 crore to their account instead of the US exporters. This shows how careful everyone needs to be when handling any online payments. By checking details, using secure connections, and even staying alert, businesses and individuals can avoid falling for these kind of attacks. The Pune incident is a reminder to stay cautious and double check each and every transaction by either just giving a call or by doing anything in this digital world to stay safe from cyber criminals. These attacks will be on increase and one should be cautious. So stay safe, stay blessed. Do subscribe to our channel. Do share this video for maximum reach, to reach so that maximum people can listen to this, understand, and can be made aware about such serious financial frauds. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.